Imagine looking across the world's most heavily guarded border and seeing a perfect, modern city. Brightly painted buildings, clean streets, and even a hospital. The catch? It's all a lie, a ghost town built to lure you into a false paradise. Welcome to Kijong-dong, North Korea's so-called Peace Village, one of the strangest and most elaborate pieces of propaganda ever built. This story begins right after the Korean War in 1953, when the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, was created. This 250-kilometer strip of land splits the Korean peninsula. The armistice allowed each side to keep one village inside the DMZ. South Korea kept Kijong-dong, a real village with real farmers. But North Korea decided to build something entirely new. They constructed Kijong-dong from scratch, a showpiece designed to broadcast the supposed glories of communism to the world, and especially to their southern neighbors. North Korean leaders claimed it was a thriving utopia, home to over 200 happy residents living in luxury. From a distance, it almost looks convincing. Multi-story apartment blocks stand neatly in rows, power lines hum with electricity, and a massive flagpole towers over the landscape. Lights in the buildings switch on and off at scheduled times, and figures can occasionally be seen moving around, pretending to be civilians going about their day. But for decades, South Korean soldiers peering through binoculars from their border posts have known the truth. The buildings are just concrete shells. There's no glass in the windows, no rooms behind the painted facades. It's a stage set, a Potemkin Village for the Cold War era. The goal was simple psychological warfare, to convince South Koreans struggling with post-war recovery that life was better in the North. It was an open invitation to defect. When the visual trickery wasn't enough, North Korea turned up the volume, literally. This kicked off the infamous Loudspeaker War. For up to 20 hours a day, giant speakers mounted on Kijong-dong's rooftops would blast propaganda across the border. Early messages were sweet and inviting, calling South Koreans brothers and urging them to cross over. Later, the tone shifted to angry anti-Western rants and endless patriotic marches. South Korea responded in kind, blasting back K-pop hits, news from the outside world, and reports on their own booming economy. This bizarre auditory battle raged for decades until an agreement in 2004 brought a fragile silence. In the age of technology, the secrets of Kijong-dong have been laid bare for all to see. Satellite imagery confirms what observers suspected all along. There are no heat signatures from residents, revealing the buildings are empty and unheated. What you can see, however, are military fortifications. The village is actually a front for a heavily armed garrison, with artillery positions and bunkers hidden just beneath the surface. That massive flagpole. It was part of a flagpole war with South Korea, a race to see who could build the taller one. North Korea won, hoisting a flag that weighs over 300 kilograms, perfect symbol of style over substance. South Koreans mockingly call it the propaganda village or ghost town, and the name has stuck. Defectors who were once stationed there have shared chilling stories. One former soldier described his grueling work, repainting the building facades under the cover of darkness and pretending to be a civilian during the day, all to maintain a lie that nobody believed. Another revealed a network of underground tunnels connecting the fake village to military installations, proving this utopia is ready for war. Even as the world exposes the village online through Google Earth and smuggled photos, the North Korean regime clings to the illusion. It continues to pour resources into maintaining this crumbling facade, a testament to how desperately it wants to control its own narrative. Kijong-dong stands today as a frozen relic of the Cold War, a surreal monument to deception. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most peaceful-looking places can hide the most unsettling truths. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story fascinating, be sure to subscribe for more.